A stroke is not just a life-threatening event but one that can lead to serious, long-term consequences for the elderly. Stroke is one of the leading causes of death and disability among seniors. But the truth is that strokes often give early warning signs. If these signs are not recognized and addressed in time, the result can be severe complications. Symptoms like sudden imbalance, difficulty speaking, or blurred vision can appear from minutes to hours before a stroke actually occurs. These signs are often ignored or not properly recognized. But understanding them and identifying them early can significantly reduce the severity of the stroke or even save a life. Only when we pay attention to the warning signs, such as blurred vision, weakness on one side of the body, dizziness, or severe headache, can we act quickly and effectively. However, many elderly people are unaware of the importance of these symptoms or think that they are temporary and not serious. The truth is, every second counts. It could mean the difference between a healthy life and a lifetime of disability. Early detection of stroke signs is crucial. It's vital that we understand, not every symptom is harmless. Sometimes signs like difficulty speaking, weak limbs, or sudden loss of balance could be the first signs of a stroke. If not intervened in time, these strokes could lead to severe brain damage, loss of mobility, or even death. So, these signs cannot be overlooked. They are warnings from our body that we cannot ignore. In this context, what do we need to do? The answer is awareness. Proper awareness and timely action can help reduce the damage caused by a stroke. That is why we must remind ourselves and our loved ones, every stroke sign is important and cannot be ignored. Don't let fear or complacency stop you from taking action to save your life or the lives of those around you. 1. Warning signs of stroke. When talking about warning signs, we refer to symptoms that the body may signal before a stroke occurs. Stroke is one of the leading causes of death and disability among seniors. However, before a stroke happens, there may be mild warning signs that, if not noticed and addressed in time, could lead to serious complications. Signs such as sudden imbalance, difficulty speaking, or blurred vision can appear anywhere from minutes to hours before a stroke actually happens. These signs are often ignored or not properly recognized. Understanding these signs and identifying them early can help reduce the severity of the stroke or even save a life. 2. For seniors. Seniors often face many health issues due to the natural decline of the body over time, making them more susceptible to stroke risks. Factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, or heart disease are key factors that increase the risk of stroke in seniors. As we age, blood vessels become less elastic. The heart doesn't pump blood as efficiently as before, and the immune system weakens, making it harder for the body to fight diseases. Seniors also tend to be less active, and their diet may not be as healthy, leading to clogged blood vessels or high blood pressure, further increasing the risk of stroke. Therefore, recognizing and addressing stroke warning signs as early as possible is extremely important to protect the health of seniors. 3. Signs you should never ignore. The phrase "should never ignore" emphasizes the seriousness of overlooking any warning signs. These signs may be subtle, but if not given proper attention, they can lead to severe strokes that impact long-term health. Sudden weakness on one side of the body is one of the most noticeable signs of stroke. If you notice weakness or an inability to move one side of the body as usual, this could be a sign of an impending stroke. Difficulty speaking or understanding others is also an important stroke warning sign. Even a slight difficulty in speaking or pronouncing words requires attention. Sudden blurred vision or loss of sight, dizziness, or loss of balance, and severe headaches are symptoms that should never be ignored. These signs may last for a few minutes and then disappear, making the person think they are not serious and allowing them to be overlooked. But this is precisely when action needs to be taken immediately. 4. Relating to stroke risks. The risk of stroke is not always clear or easy to recognize. Factors such as high blood pressure, diabetes, being overweight, high cholesterol, Alcohol abuse or lack of physical activity can cause seniors to be more prone to stroke. However, recognizing warning signs early and taking timely action can help reduce complications and the consequences of a stroke. Additionally, people with a family history of stroke should be especially cautious. Implementing preventive measures, such as regular blood pressure checks, dietary changes, and increased physical activity, can significantly reduce the risk of stroke. Stroke prevention tips for seniors. 1. Control blood pressure. High blood pressure is one of the primary causes of stroke, especially in seniors. Uncontrolled blood pressure increases the strain on the heart and blood vessels, causing damage to the vessel walls, which leads to blood clots and blockages that cause strokes. It is important to regularly check blood pressure, at least every 6 months. Follow a low-salt diet. Limit processed foods. Maintain a healthy weight. And exercise regularly to control blood pressure. 2. Maintain a healthy diet. A healthy diet plays a key role in maintaining good health and preventing stroke. Foods high in saturated fats, sugar, and salt can increase the risk of high blood pressure and cardiovascular diseases. Seniors should eat more vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. Limit processed foods, fried foods, and red meat. And increase omega-3 intake by eating salmon, tuna, and chia seeds. 3. Increase physical activity. Exercise is essential in preventing strokes. Regular physical activity improves cardiovascular health, stabilizes blood pressure, and supports circulation, while also helping to maintain flexibility. Seniors should aim to engage in at least 30 minutes of light exercise every day, such as walking, cycling, or swimming. Exercises like yoga, meditation, or Tai Chi not only help keep the body flexible but also reduce stress and improve mental health. 4. Manage diabetes. Diabetes is a significant risk factor for stroke, as it can damage blood vessels and cause other dangerous complications. Seniors should regularly check blood sugar levels and keep them within a safe range. Maintaining a high-fiber diet with low sugar and refined carbohydrates, along with regular exercise, will help control blood sugar levels and maintain an ideal weight. 5. Stop smoking and limit alcohol consumption. Smoking and excessive alcohol use increase the risk of cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, and stroke. They also directly damage blood vessels, increasing the formation of blood clots in the body. Seniors should quit smoking immediately and limit alcohol consumption, especially hard liquor. If they do drink, it should be in moderation, no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 for men. 6. Manage stress. Chronic stress increases cortisol levels in the body, a hormone that negatively affects cardiovascular health and circulation, raising the risk of stroke. Practicing stress-reducing techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or listening to relaxing music, and spending time on enjoyable activities like reading, drawing, or sitting quietly can help effectively reduce stress. 7. Regular health checkups. Regular health checkups are crucial for detecting stroke risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or diabetes. Seniors should visit their doctor at least once a year for a blood pressure check, cholesterol screening, and to assess heart and kidney function. Necessary tests should be conducted to detect any risk signs early. 8. Maintain a healthy social life. Positive social relationships not only help improve mental health but also reduce the risk of stroke. Loneliness can increase stress and negatively affect cardiovascular health. Seniors should engage in community activities, join clubs, or support groups and maintain close relationships with friends and family to stay connected. By following these recommendations, seniors can significantly reduce their risk of stroke, enhance their quality of life, and maintain good health throughout their later years. If you found this information useful and believe in the importance of recognizing stroke warning signs early, don't let this knowledge stop with you. Share this article with those around you. especially older family members and community members. So they can also recognize the warning signs of a stroke and act quickly when necessary. The warning signs you ignore could be the first signs of an impending stroke. And if not addressed in time, the consequences could be devastating. We must always remain vigilant, for both our own health and the health of our loved ones. Remember, stroke can happen to anyone. But if we recognize the warning signs early and act quickly, we can minimize the risks and maintain good health. Keep following important health information from experts. And always check your health regularly and maintain a healthy lifestyle to protect yourself from stroke risks. If you found this information helpful and believe it could change your life or that of someone you care about, don't hesitate to like this video, share it with others who need to know, and subscribe to our channel for more vital health tips and updates to keep you and your loved ones safe. Act now to protect your health and that of those around you. Don't wait until it's too late to realize the value of good health. Be proactive. And don't let stroke or illness catch you off guard.